All right, y'all, is it Sunday yet? Because I have a confession to make. When I published my first edition of off-season exercises for equines, inside of it, how to do carrot stretches and baited stretches was in there. That is now something that is on my absolute do not do list, and today I'm going to show you why and then tell you the alternative. So I'm not going to do baited stretches with this guy, but the quick reason why is that the horses do not stretch in integrity when we use treats. Especially this guy, Hims, loves his cookies, and if you do have a horse that is motivated by food, they will do anything, including contorting their body into ways they shouldn't and is not healthy for them, to get said cookie. So today what we want to do, I go into depth about how to get this in hand and under saddle, but we want to access the horse's atlas occipital joint and then just gauge his range of motion in his neck with no judgment that he needs to turn all the way around like they should be able to. That will come over time if you're consistent with your in-hand work, your groundwork, and your riding. So you can already see he just did a really nice little flexion there at the pole. So I'm going to move my halter. That's like a boy. He's a pro. What can I say? But I just wanted to make sure, so he has his 4 degrees of flexion at the atlas occipital joint, and now I'm just going to back up here and hold steady pressure. Good. What I'm looking for are for his ears to stay level is the #1 priority, because when they contort their head, so when you see horses doing these baited stretches to the side, they are turning their head at C1, C2, which is just causing like a 5-car pileup in their neck, especially when they do that under saddle moving forward. So we want them to break, flex at the AO, and then the rest of the spine falls in line like a row of dominoes. So I actually have not done these stretches with him before. This is the first time, which I thought would be useful and beneficial for people to see. I'm just holding steady pressure. When he thinks about giving me any little bit, I am releasing him and then gently asking again, yeah, good boy. I'm gonna ask him to come a little bit more, and I'm watching for those ears, good, to stay level. So it is not for me about how much he can turn his head. I feel he's almost maxed out right there, because I feel if I asked him any more, because A, I haven't done this with him before, and B, he may or may not, I don't know his history. If he ever did them out of integrity, I don't want to encourage that anymore. So I can't show you the bad way because I don't want to do that to my horses. So no chin. I used to do chin to chest, chin to knees, chin to the ground with the cookie. Do not do those. Do not do the reach around. Just simply work from either side, starting, yeah, with that atlas. Good boy. There, see? He can do it the other way. Ears are level. This is what we would be looking for to do together. But he just gave me some amazing information about where we can set our aspirations to under halter. I'm going to move my hand out and try pressure in a little different way. Good. 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 All right. One other way that you can try that is manually asking, making sure he has that flexion first. Good. Yeah. And I just feel a little bit of restriction. I'm gonna try this other side. This way. Good. All right. So information. He easily can do it that way, as he showed us at Liberty on his own accord, but is feeling stiffness here. So whether it could come from either side, it's more likely coming from tightness on the left side. Good. Because it hurts to extend when something, good boy. Good boy. Good. I'm going to facilitate him back to neutral and ask one more time. Good boy. And this is just information. Yeah. There we go. Patience is key. I hope that was useful for you guys in a new way to do non-baited stretches with your horse.